to another video game review. We are reviewing Mario Golf. This has been a long time, and yes, I do know the shirt is old. The shirt is from my high school years. So yeah, it still fits too. Good luck. That's how fit I am. No, I'm not. So here's the thing, Mario Golf. Depending on what character you use will depend on how good you are. The best characters that I'm usually good at are Plum, Peach, and Maple, just because they hit the ball hit the ball straight. Um, Charlie's good because he doesn't have a good bad fade or something like that, and the other characters do not have the other characters. The only issue I have with Mario Golf is it's a sports anime. Of course, it's gonna be Mario Golf, but how to unlock every character? Well, first off, Luigi's dumb. How do you unlock every character? Well, Luigi's dumb as a stump. He's well, of course he is, because Luigi is dumb as a brick. But the thing is the fact that he is he has its moments of at least doing at least a good putt or something. Other than that, though, he you can beat Luigi easily. Then it goes Yoshi. Well, no, not Yoshi. Yoshi. Then it goes Sunny. Every character up until Wario does not become. They're all a bunch of freaking idiots. You can beat them easily. Wario is where it gets a little interesting because the fact of the matter is that he can drive the ball to the thing. The problem with Wario trying to beat Wario is the fact that he does not play very good on the back nine of any holes. Um, I I noticed that when I was playing, when you saw the fucking footage of me being Wario, because he was winning the whole time, and then all of a sudden he started sucking. Harry has the same issue with every other character because he's dumb as stump. Because the fact of the matter is that I beat Harry was the only character that I beat with Plum, and Plum is the character that hits the ball the least. So Harry's a dumbass. Well, then again, he can putt, but he's not very good. Mario is where the first challenge comes into play in the freaking whole game because the fact of the matter is that he doesn't fuck up a lot. He mostly gets birdies, and that's where it's a war of attrition with him. Same goes for Bowser. Although problem with fucking Bowser is that he drives the ball way too fucking big. He's like the second best character in the game, which is perfectly fine. I have no problem with it. But the problem is though is the fact that I'm not very good with him. Donkey Kong is easy because the fact of the matter is all you have to do is the ring shot, and Maple you have to get half of the birdies on the tour. So that's that. Metal Mario, you have to birdie every single hole in the tournament. So half the tournament for Maple. Metal Mario is a joke. He hits the ball 285. I never showed him off because he is really fucking hard to control because he has a wicked bad fucking draw. I mean, his draw is probably the worst of them all. Now then, with that being said, there are four characters that are down below. Those characters you can't. This is the main reason why I do not. Why this game is doesn't get high hopes for me. There are four slots on the bottom of the character selection. Those four characters are your custom characters, which are the kid, and four characters on the Game Boy Color version of the game, and you have to transfer them. I cannot show that off because the fact of the matter is that I need a Pacific controller because of reasons, and it fucking pisses me off that I need one. Mario Golf is a really good game. Now then, when it comes to the courses, on the other hand, oh boy, where do I begin? First three courses, easy. Um, the easiest one is the first one because all the characters that are in the tournament don't even go. Most of them don't even go to get to even par, which is fucking ridiculous. Especially when most of the time when you do the first course, you're usually like plus like minus like 14 or 15 at the end of it. So there's that. The second course has the same issue, although there are a couple characters that do go over par, so that's a good under par, so that's a good thing. But you have no shot. There's no similarity. It's just that the courses are different. I think the third course, the desert one, is the one that is really unique. I mean, the characters that are in the tournament don't do shit. I mean, it's the same thing. There might be more characters that go under par, but the thing is that the third course of Mario Golf 64 has a unique way of having all the greens fast, and it doesn't really rain as much. Because the first two courses, it rains off and on and stuff that. On the third course, it doesn't really rain as much, and the greens are really fucking fast. Okay, that's the thing about that course. The fourth course, the Yoshi course, is probably the second hardest course in the whole fucking game. You know the reason why it's the hardest course in the whole fucking game is because of the fact that the green is too fucking slow and it always fucking rains. It fucking drenches and pours in that fucking course. It is really, really fucking hard to get a consistency of trying to putt for the hole and stuff like that and this, that, and the other thing. That's what the main issue with that course. The Boo one is okay. I mean, the only issue I had with it was hole 9, but that's only because of the fact that the green is up on the hill, and if you don't hit the Pacific way, you're gonna get into out of bounds because the whole entire out of bounds is really ridiculous. If you're using, especially when you're using Plum or Peach, if you're using a character that hits beyond like 230, you shouldn't have a problem with hole 9. But if you're using one of the characters that doesn't, then yeah, you're gonna have issues with hole 9. My suggestion to you is use Maple or no, yeah, Maple because she hits the ball 265. Um, Now then, Mario Golf Course. Oh my God, that course made me want to go insane. The course is really fucking steep. Um, and and also the main reason is the fact that the last three courses, Yoshi's courses, you have to be under -4, -5 because that's how it is. But a whole tournament 6 and 7, you have to have at least a -10 or a -9 just to win it all. I mean, the Boo one is a lot less steep because you have to be up to -7 or 8 because that's where because the computer AI doesn't always goes below 6 or 7, 6 or 5 or 7. But the Boo one, but the Mario Course one, oh my God, you have to be at least -9. So pretty much you have to birdie half the fucking holes and hope pretty God you don't get a fucking bogey. Cause that's where that's the main reason why I don't like Mario Golf is the fact that I have to try hard on the last course, which is fucking stupid. Also, the other issue I have with Mario Golf 64 is the fact that the main reason why is once you beat the Boo course and you unlock all the courses, the credit scene pops up. It also pops up when you get all the characters on versus, which is good. That's what they do. But the main issue is that once you get gold plate on the Mario Golf course, the credit themes always roll. So if you come in first place on the last course, the credit theme pops up, which is good. It's the first time. But if you keep beating the last course, you'll have to watch through the credits every single time you do it. That's the main issue I have with it. I mean, it's supposed to show off every other character. Now then, the 4 characters that I didn't pronounce is the fact that I've already explained that to you. But Mario Golf 64 is a fun game. It's really fun. It's a really good distraction. You will find yourself playing it nonstop because playing Mario Golf 64 is fucking fun. There's also power shots, which makes you can drive the ball further, which is good. But my main issue with Mario Golf is the fact that some characters are bullshitteries, like Wario, Mario, and Bowser, because they're a bunch of jackasses. No disrespect to developers, but I got pissed off at Wario, Mario, and freaking what's his face Bowser. Bowser's like the hardest one to do because he hits the ball like 280. That's like almost like in some of the courses, par fives are only like 365. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care. This is a video game review of Mario Golf 64. I will do the next anime at some point, just by the end of the week, hopefully, unless I just stop doing that. But I will be doing the list again, so stay positive. Mario 64 isn't a good game. If I had to rate it between a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably rate it an 8 or 7. Just because of the fact that it's fun and the fact that you can play with other people. And the thing is the fact that if you want. See, this is where it gets interesting. Is that if you want to play with other people, the best thing about Mario Golf and if you make it to this far to the video, it's really interesting. Playing multiplayer on Mario Golf, all you need is one controller, because you can pass the controller around. You may not be taunting people, because if you press the C buttons or the D pad when your opponent's teeing off, the characters will stay forward, stuff like that, just to distract them, which is fucking funny to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. I hope you guys have a nice positive day. That's the next. I will do the next anime. I promise you that. I don't know when. I just don't know when. Okay, so yeah, the list. I need to get back to the list, but I'm trying to do my best. But I'm too busy playing fucking Monster Hunter. But Mario Golf 64 deserves a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. It's a really good game. It's just that some characters are bullshit and this, that, and the other thing. So stay positive, everyone. Have a nice day. Oh, yeah. Also, for everyone who must know, this is a t shirt from my when I was a senior in high school. It still fucking fits, too. Stay positive.